Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Stray Gods. I guess we go to our apartment now. So let's go. Maybe we'll get more leads, or someone will try to kill me.
Oh, hi, Grace.
Hey
I
Hermes.
can just call you Grace, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's my name. Where's Freddy?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
Okay, what's up? Are you looking for me? Oh, you know Freddy?
What, you and Freddy are friends now? When did this happen?
When I came looking for you, Friday has this movie that I've never seen. Super cool, right?
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Oh, would you rather not share your mortal friends? Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
I don't know if I trust Hermes, but okay. Is this what you do?
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that
Oh.
the transition part made even more sense for me, which, extra cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
Huh. Do you
You
like
say
running
it's
errands?
easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a purpose.
Well, alright.
Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job. Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
I was
You
just
can't
asking.
be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
I don't know that I trust him being at my house right now.
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, we talked about
Yeah,
this.
I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in.
Oh.
Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different.
Huh. Yeah.
And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
Even though he's part you now.
Isn't he still inside you? Aren't you
Yeah.
kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
Yeah. That seems weird. Alright. Do I have a
Do I have a
choice?
choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually.
That's fair.
She
Let's
had
go.
that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
She
Alright.
could always come here. Everyone else does.
Yeah, but
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
I would love to see that though. Athena
How does
never
Athena
leaves.
manage never entering the mortal world?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that
It
creepy
seems
owl
like
of
she's out of
hers,
touch.
Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
Huh.
So what? She just never leaves the building?
She'll go
Is
to
this
the
the
Relic
moment we
Aquarium,
save her?
places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
Well. Yeah, she's really out of touch. Alright. We saving Athena now?
I suppose there's no point in putting it off.
I've saved
Do
all
your
the rest
thing.
of them.
Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie.
Yeah.
And mind if I say something?
Yeah. What's up?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When,
Yeah.
you got it together really quick.
Thanks, I think.
Thanks, I guess.
At this point, I'm the same person. Alright. I still don't know if I trust this, but alright. I don't really trust anybody right now. Except Freddy. I trust Freddy. Choose my trait. Oh, I get a second trait? Oh. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and wittier. Am I getting all of them eventually?
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
I don't know how we feel about this, but alright.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
Yeah, alright.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
well.
uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
Yeah, and I have to prove my innocence.
am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
I get it.
Such
but-
as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
Yeah. It would be nice if I had a list.
You think our judgment was rash? It was.
Thank you, but I'm getting HR
In
from
truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end.
you. And
I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
you still give so HR, and I really just can't. Like, you care about Medusa? Where's
Do
that
you
gotten
really?
them?
Let's explore where all that caring has gotten them, shall we?
Yeah.
You're holding on with a grip so tight, your knuckles are turning white. But that's
Yeah.
not enough, is it? Every idol I've met is either lost or broken, or both. They're all slipping
yeah.
through your fingers. If you actually cared about
Yeah.
them, you'd do something about it instead of sitting up here worrying about your precious rules.
There's more to people than rules of what they can and can't do to keep them safe. You have to make them
Zeus
feel loved.
was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether.
Huh.
Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again.
Huh.
Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
Yeah. But now you're just reacting to your trauma by continuing to make decisions.
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
Yes.
We are dying, Grace.
And you're
I
expediting
don't
the process.
mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing.
Huh?
Very soon now. The idols will be no more.
Yeah, because you lock yourselves
We
up
are a
in
legacy that
in
spans millennia,
caves.
dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So
based
yes,
often on the
I
beliefs about
care.
us.
I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
I could have helped you.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now?
Yeah.
I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you.
But
you
instead,
don't
I'm
see
spending
that,
my
do you?
energy saving everything.
You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
Yeah. She's right. It sucks.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is.
Look.
If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Okay, but when we left, the only rule that you gave me was to not let the mortals know. I didn't let the mortals know. I'd let one mortal know, but the mortal world does not know that the idols exist. That was the only rule you gave me, and now you're tacking on rules after the fact? You should have set these parameters beforehand. Let me continue to break the other rules so long as I don't break the one rule that, you know, was very important that you gave to me when you set me on this quest. And then we can go do other things. Let's discuss
All right,
Medusa,
let's talk about Medusa.
please.
Met her, have you?
Can you
Is
uncurse
it true
her?
you can't remove her curse? Or is she just too useful?
I wish I could remove the curse. I'm afraid the Athena who bestowed it is long gone.
And that
she
memory
was
is faded.
prideful, that Athena. As prideful as she was powerful, I'm ashamed to say.
That's
the
fair.
current Athena is responsible for everything she's done.
Yeah.
I am well aware, Grace. What is it that you would have me do exactly?
I don't... Stop using her.
How about you stop treating her like a servant? Maybe send her somewhere she won't be tempted all the time.
Oh, well, if you happen to hear of a diet camp for man-eating monsters, by all means, do let me know.
Like,
Now, if there isn't anything else...
Alright. So who's allowed to access the
Who
reliquary?
has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Doesn't matter, you gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get.
That's fair.
Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Same way Calliope got it?
The same person gave it to me, who gave it to Calliope.
And who gave it to Calliope then?
I'm not telling you that.
I see.
So you went to the reliquary, right?
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The
No.
chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal.
Ah,
Once
jeez.
she knew. Perhaps
Knew
the incidents
once.
are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
I understand, but you need to go outside more.
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan
Huh?
lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with.
Yeah.
Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
I don't like that. Has Pan ever killed anyone?
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
Because I
We've
don't.
all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Yeah.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
I don't know. I'm missing something. I can feel
Sort
it.
of, but I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe the goddess of wisdom could help me out?
It would
Just
be
a
helpful
perspective.
to know what Calliope was doing at the reliquary, but she's not available to ask.
And nobody
not
else we
until
saw.
you regain her memories, at least.
Why not put off the trial until then? Seems like a good way to solve all this. Yeah?
Yeah, it could be over a year
And
though.
trust what you decide to share? I think not.
That's fair. All right, I'll go.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Yeah, please.
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
Don't take the cookie. Thank you. I really do get the feeling that maybe she did it to try to protect everybody.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Athena has always struggled in a crisis.
Well, yeah, because you
Well,
can't
that's a
plan.
nice way of putting it.
Remember, she was a warrior. When pressed, she's always turned to that aspect, sought to maintain absolute control.
Yeah, that's
It'd be
fair.
hypocritical to say it's wrong of her. She's battled for me as much as for anyone.
Yeah. Are the idols really dying?
Do you think she's telling the truth? About the idols dying out?
Yes, though I find it odd she chose to tell you.
Huh.
Maybe Athena thought, who'd believe Grace if she blabbed about it anyway?
I don't think it's that.
Sadly, while I'd prefer to stay in her good graces, I doubt that will be possible.
Uh-oh. What now?
You may not like this, but you need to go back to the reliquary.
To the place where it all happened. To do what?
What for? Is there something I need to ask Hecate?
Here's the thing. We don't know why Calliope went there, but it must have been important.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bite. How would I find that out? You think she left clues?
Remember how I told you it'd be years before you got Calliope's memories back? Well, it's true, but not entirely.
Oh?
Okay.
Are you worried when I expedite
Those
this
memories
process?
are inside you. You go somewhere important to Calliope or touch something special to her, you will get flashes, feelings.
Thanks.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I mean, if it works.
Whatever happened to Calliope there, it ended her life. All we need to do is uncover those memories.
Okay. You sure
Are you
this will
sure
work?
about this? You want me to wander around hoping something comes to me?
Am I
Oh.
sure? No, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, that's comforting.
Well,
What if Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh, well, do you have a way we could look into those things without encountering even more lies?
yeah, that's a good point.
Deja vu it is.
All right. All right. Well, we're all on board for that. Is there
Is
no
there really
other way?
no other way? This seems a bit desperate.
Yeah, it does.
I think that's kind of the point, Grace.
Oh, well.
There isn't much time left, and I'm out of ideas that won't take more time than we have.
That's fair.
There's always running, right? Grace leaves the city, goes on a world tour, becomes rich and famous.
I don't think that'll go well.
It's just me. Okay then.
What would I be
Let's
looking
say
for? Yeah.
I do this. What am I hoping to find?
Some
Something.
memory of what happened to Calliope, even a flash. Anything that gives us something to work with.
And if that doesn't happen?
Make it happen, Grace. As if your life depends on it.
It kind
I
of does.
can really see why the idols call you the cheery one.
I'm sorry, but why is she here again?
She's my
Last time
priestess.
Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
Okay. Do you want to ask Athena for permission?
It just seems like a radical step. For you.
A week
For
ago, I
you.
would have said that breaking into the reliquary couldn't be done. A week ago, I couldn't have imagined being here. My stance
But
on a lot of things has changed. If you have another idea, however, I'm happy to go along with it.
Reliquary has alarms.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Yeah.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Yeah.
Then the alarms bring Asterion and Hecate, and all three of us do a great deal of apologizing.
3 of us. You're coming
Let's
too.
just hope that's all those alarms do.
Yeah. Well,
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
All right.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
Once we get there.
I can't go into the reliquary with you. Not without tipping off Hecate. But I won't be far.
Okay.
If I get the slightest sense that something has gone wrong, I am coming in. Still, promise me you won't take risks.
Ooh. I can't promise that.
Well, this whole thing is a risk, isn't it?
Ooh.
Don't remind me.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
No. No. I still don't trust him. I am romancing him, and I don't trust him at all. Be honest with Hecate. Because she seemed perturbed by the change of fate. Let's pray to the gods that this works. Hecate?
So that is now.
Oh, so she knows.
Oh,
Cool.
you were expecting us?
Fate magic,
It is
man.
written that you would come, yes.
I-
That is so cool. I kid you not.
Yet it was also written that you would sneak into the reliquary as Calliope did, so this encounter is unanticipated.
Yes. Your book is wrong again?
This book of yours really isn't as accurate as you make it out to be.
The course it lays out is almost always correct. The smaller things, they are subject to free will and frequently change.
Oh. Interesting.
However,
okay.
even without the book, I do understand why you've come. Is there a reason why you believe my answer will be different now?
This involves Athena.
The only reason you won't let me in is because Athena forbids it, right?
She is
Yeah.
the one to whom I made my promise, yes.
What if I said that she's a suspect in Calliope's death?
Is
Yeah.
she a suspect?
Yes.
She's an idol. I don't know that she's not a suspect. Yet. Without more evidence, isn't her command potentially self-serving?
Yeah. It is.
You will regret this. That is also written.
That is a yes.
Go quickly. Look, but do not touch. The reliquary stores many artifacts, some dangerous.
I won't
Got it.
do anything more than I need to, but do you have any advice? Well, at least I was honest with her up front. Man, to me just being
Okay,
here
Grace.
makes me regret it.
What the heck do you do now?
Just walk around, maybe something will come to me?
Of all the times to not have Freddy around, she'd love this.
Yeah, she would.
First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
I don't even know.
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe
Yeah.
if I just focus.
Maybe feel the music in you? Calliope? Calliope? Come on. Maybe feel the music. I can only imagine that a song will help, but she looks determined and worried. What's going on over here?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Huh. Poseidon? Trident. Poseidon's trident was the first thing that caught my attention. The mirror will
Is
be
this an
next.
armory, too?
No, it's Poseidon's trident. Instrument mask. None of these are the mirror, but isn't that what, Nocturne? Right? Isn't that I learned about that in Hades? Okay, the instrument then.
Is that a weapon? A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
If it's my weapon, shouldn't I have the opportunity to be able to get it back whenever I choose? Or the apple?
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me?
No?
What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Yeah. Okay, well that did nothing. Scroll. What's it of? The wings?
I don't even know what language that is.
Yeah, but it's of the wings. The glue wings. The olive branch? Sign of
They
peace?
should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
Well, wait a minute. I ordered food, now I'm waiting to just see if the food shows up soon. Horrifying
What
mask,
did
though.
Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
I don't know. The egg. Guarded by a serpent? I don't remember that.
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
Huh. Ooh, okay, there's the mirror. First the statue, then the mirror.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
It's fine. The mirror. Nocturne's mirror. Yeah, this is it.
it. Calliope was here.
Okay.
She
So,
was standing right here. And she...
What did she feel? Oh, she looked into Nocturne's mirror? Interesting. Don't touch the mirror. Don't touch the mirror. It doesn't feel like a good idea. So it was the exact same thing that got her killed. Is it the Muses?
Uh-oh.
Ah. Can we talk about
I don't
this?
suppose there's any chance you'll put those knives away.
Nope. But there's 3 masked people. They look like they're made of clay. And they got summoned by the
Okay, then.
mirror. Interesting. Musical battle? But music doesn't work on them. No, they've got to be something else. Yeah. They've got to be like automatons or something, right?
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
Because they're not human. They're automatons sent to kill you. That's why this is. I hope you go back. Alright. Of all the times to need someone, maybe Apollo. But what comes out of the... Oh! Is that Freddy?
Grace?
Run. Run.
Freddy! We've got to run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
Go. Come on. Oh. You only see them because you looked in the mirror. Oh? Freddy?
No, I won't let you.
I knew Freddy was dying.
Freddy!
Yep, you will come to regret this. Why? And now they're gone? They request blood? Anyone that looks in the mirror. Huh. Weird. Takes blood and it leaves.
Oh, God. Oh, God, Freddy.
Oh, Freddy.
Oh no. Oh, Grace.
You knew.
summoned the Furies.
The Furies.
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I looked in the mirror.
didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That
Nyx.
used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Oh. Fates,
Who are the
Furies?
Fates? Who are the Furies?
Are they
I
different?
didn't do anything. I didn't
I know who the
touch
Fates are,
anything.
but
This was
Is
no
this written?
defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do.
oh no.
You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Apollo, don't just stand there and say nothing. I'm not leaving Freddy.
I'm not leaving Freddy. Not like this. All this magic. There has to be something. Don't tell me there's no way to undo this.
Oh, was she always doomed to die?
We have to leave. We have to leave now.
Please tell me there's something that can be done. No. No. God damn it. I knew Freddy was dying. I knew she was going to, but I guess the question is, does it matter if I pictured a romance then if she dies? Oh, Freddy. I'm so sorry. This can't be the end, right? Oh, Grace, don't take it out on Apollo when you find out that there's nothing you can do to change this. Oh, Grace. Well, that's all the time we've got for this episode. So take care, everybody.